So I'm gonna use this pink and see how this pink gonna look on my eyes. So this is my first time I'm using this pink. Actually, I never use it since I have it. So let me just see how it's gonna work. So the way I'm seeing it is getting nice on my eyes, but when you using your eyeshadow, you have to blend so that the eyeshadow will blend well on your face. So as you guys see, actually the eyeshadow palette, the pink is nice and I like it. It's nice. So I'm not changing this brush. I'm still using this brush. So I'm gonna try to use this light and see how it's gonna work. Mhm. So I think it's just for the shiny that I'm seeing, just like to shine your eyeshadow. That's I'm seeing. So I'm not doing that much actually. I'm not doing that much as I usually do. I'm not doing that much like I usually do. So let me just turn this side. I want to do something. Actually, I realized that Jesus, I have to vlog. So I already do my eyeliner. Um, the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm just trying to bring my. So I want to use this um eyelash, but sometimes this eyelash is really hard to fix, but I'm gonna try and see how it's gonna work. So I just put the glue on it, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna put it down because sometimes you don't just put the glue and take the eyelash and put it on your face. It's not gonna work like that. So let me take the other one and do the same thing. So I'm gonna put it down like the same way I do with this one. So I'm coming. Let me clean my lip. So I clean my lip So I'm gonna take my powder. So I'm gonna use this powder. This powder is from Juvia's. So I'm gonna take Juvia's sponge. So this is Juvia's sponge. I'm gonna take and make sure. So I'm gonna just bake under my eye with this. So I already do this side. So I'm gonna do this again on this side. Bake under your eyes with your yellow powder. So I'm gonna bring it under my cheek. Bring it under my cheek. So like before, I used to sweat a lot, but now I'm not sweating no more because of when I'm using all those foundation on my face. I'm not sweating that much like before. So the best thing I'm gonna do, let me just bring this. So I have this from Juvia's. So most of my products I'm using is from Juvia's. Most my products I'm using is from Juvia's. So I have this brush. So let me take this brush and bring it. So this one I'm using is for shining my cheek. I'm gonna bring it down. So I will take it, bring it down my forehead. So bring it all over your neck. So guys, are you guys see? So this is how I do. So I'm gonna take my bronzer, if that is the way they call it. And so I have this browser, I have this other browser. So I usually use this browser, but today I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use this one. So this is how this comes. So I have my brush here. I always use it for this browser. So I'm going to use this orange browser on my cheek. So I'm bringing it up here. Bring it down. So do you guys see the difference of the browser I use? So let me try again and fix my eyelash. Sometimes it's difficult for me to use my sorry, to use my eyelash. Sometimes it's not. So I'm just gonna try. So you see, this is how I struggle a little bit. And anybody who is doing makeup have this way to be struggle to fix her eyelash. Sometimes we don't show you guys how we struggle those things. Time some people know the reality of content creator. It's hard time. All those contents we created for you guys, we struggle to create this content. We struggle to fix our eyelash. We struggle to do some certain things. So this is the reason I said I must bring it on live today so that you guys will see. So I'm gonna just do you guys see what I'm doing? So the next thing again I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring my eyeliner. I have another eyeliner before. That eyeliner just disappear here. Maybe my kids put it somewhere, I don't know. So so you guys see my eyeliner. I say my eyeliner, sorry. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I have pink lipstick. So I'm gonna do this pink lipstick. So do you guys see what I'm seeing. So I'm done with this. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring my setting spray. So this is the setting spray I'm gonna use. So I use this setting spray. So I'm gonna take the fan and let it. So I just do that. Sorry, let me budge a little bit. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm still gonna take my black pencil. So I'm still gonna take my black pencil and do some touchy on my under my eye. So you see, so the same thing I'm gonna do with this one is the same thing I'm gonna do with this one too. I'm still let me take something. Okay. So I'm done with that. I'm still not finished yet. I'm gonna take a little another spray. So I'm gonna take my fan and fan my face. So let me turn it off. So this is how I do this makeup.